6'8", number 35. Number 35. At guard, standing 6'5", number 2. Kobe, number 2. At center, 6'10", number 15. At forward, 6'7", number 41, Sadiq Bey. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Trey Young.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trey Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trey Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And for Atlanta, it's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches. Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Bay. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. Doncic against Young.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Team first.
Irving with the ball. Back to Doncic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The pass to Capella. There's the dish to Young. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Shot clock at 5. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Capella with a screen on Thompson. From deep. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving.
Last season, he played outstanding.
Top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Young. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Doncic against Young. Pass to Thompson. They get a hand on it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, nice step back to get it off.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Young. Screen by Capella. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Irving after the basket by Atlanta. Now, Bay. Last game out, he had 14. He kicks to Young. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Young against Doncic. He dishes it to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the first one drops.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Off target with his three.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Young outside. The three connects from three-point range. Young's got 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Young. He has 5. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Mavericks leading by 6. To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Young's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Got that one up quick. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Hunter. Trying to get something going. The Mavericks pull it in. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He feeds it to Johnson. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Payne. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Osman missing. And here's Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And here are the Mavericks now after the basket by Atlanta. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Dunn, right side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
Payne kicks to Hunter. Johnson sets the screen for Hunter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dallas leading by 14. Passes it to Hardy. Dunn with the screen on Griffin. Hardy buries the long-range jumper. Hardy. Shot from 16. It's good. 7 points in the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
His first, team's fourth.
For him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean,
Pass to Young. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Irving against Bay. Irving looking over the floor. Yep, it counts. Irving's got his first bucket of the night.
boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
And you love seeing... Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in. Left side, Irving. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Now the pass to Hunter. Griffin with it. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Done with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Osman, the pass to Hardy. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Griffin, feeds it to Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hardy, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hunter, no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Done outside. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Hunter. 7 points in the game.
I'm open!
Got a piece of it. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the floor for Dallas. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Passes to Capella. Inside. Thompson outside. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Young for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Doncic.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Young, good.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Here's Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Capella with a screen on Thompson. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That one good for two.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And here's Young. 12 points for him. Screen by Capella. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 21 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Young, fires the 3. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Capella. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Thompson. The second chance effort, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Thompson. Another shot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Thompson against Young. A 3 ball. And they recover it. Pass to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. The Hawks again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And they pick up 2.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the pass to Young. Got a hand on it.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
It's deflected. Bay with a screen for Young. And it's blocked. Irving attacking. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
And the Mavericks call time here. .131 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Griffin. He kicks it to Payne. Johnson with a screen on Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Irving against Hunter. Baseline try. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Payne with the bounce pass. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Done with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 34 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Hunter. 15 seconds left in the third. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And they get it back. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Griffin. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Payne in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mavericks leading by 18. Takes it from 10. Johnson with the rebound. Now here's Payne. Dunn covering. Payne passes to Capella. Dishes to Griffin. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hardy. Second shot opportunity. Can't cash in from close range.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Capella dishes to Griffin. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Griffin. Johnson sets the screen for Griffin. Over Irving. And that one's good. Griffin.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Johnson outside. Kicks to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Hunter against Irving. To the middle. Hardy, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Capella. Ball stolen. Now Irving. Unable to get that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Payne. Pass to Capella. Back to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Dallas calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. Any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. He lobs it up. Ball's knocked loose. Thompson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Young against Doncic. And Young kicks to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Doncic outside. The pass to Hardy. Now Thompson. The tray. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Screen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Doncic looking it over. Off target from 3-point range.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The shake. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Hardy passes to Doncic. He kicks to Thompson. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lob pass to Capella. Now here's Thompson. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Hardy. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Out to Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Done with it. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
At the line for Atlanta, Trey Young. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And so Young nails them both. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Irving. There's the pick. Releases from 15. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Young's shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Back to Irving. To end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Dallas. Dunn comes in for Doncic. Both good from the line that time.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Payne with it. And he drives in. The feed now to Capella. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Osman. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.